We found another story recently where a 12-year-old boy is actually facing life in prison for murder. It's the first time someone of this age is actually facing life in prison.
America, fuck yeah.
How young is too young for a child to go to trial for murder and possibly prison for life?
I would say
Jordan
12.
Brown is a 12-year-old Pennsylvania boy accused of killing his father's pregnant fiancée, and he could become one of the youngest Americans ever to face life in prison. Jordan Brown was just 11 years old last February when prosecutors say he took a 20-gauge shotgun and shot and killed his father's pregnant fiancée, Kenzie Houck, and her unborn child. Prosecutors allege there was tension between the boy and Houck, adding he was jealous of her and her two children.
This is an execution-style killing. You could not be more defenseless and innocent than this woman.
If a judge agrees with prosecutors, Brown would be the youngest defendant in Pennsylvania's history to be tried as an adult. At a recent court hearing, a psychologist called by the defense said Brown told him he didn't kill Houck. The defense contends the only witness, the victim's now 8-year-old daughter, is unreliable and changed her story when talking to investigators. His family and his lawyers say Jordan has no history of bad behavior or violence, insisting he should be tried as a juvenile.
Because he's a child. There's not much question.
But Houck's friends believe justice will only be served if Brown spends the rest of his life in prison.
I want to hear the comment this woman makes.
Okay.
Since it's so near the end anyway.
Okay.
Anyone who knows to muffle the gun so nobody else hears it, to me, has the mind of an 18-year-old.
No, a 12-year-old does not have the mind of an 18-year-old.
Or he's just emulating something he's seen in a movie or TV show. I mean, I'm not saying that he did the entire murder because of that, but I mean, you know, you see that people use pillows to silence guns in movies and TV shows, so he could have just learned it there.
It doesn't even work anyways. It's bullshit.
Well, it doesn't matter whether it works. I'm just saying that doesn't show that he has this brilliant, dark, criminal mind. I think it's more likely that he's emotionally troubled severely.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm not saying that's an excuse for what he did or anything, but I don't think it's appropriate to sentence a 12-year-old to life in prison.
He did this when he was 11, too, so he was even younger than 12.
Yeah, that's sad. I mean, I wonder what would happen to a kid in his life for him to come to that point. Like, did he have, do we know anything about his upbringing? Like, did he have, like, a fucked up childhood, or is he just psycho?
I guess they were trying to say that he has never been in any type of trouble ever before.
No, I mean, they even had, like, Little League pictures and shit. I mean, like, who knows what happens behind closed doors and picket fences.
Very true.
You know, I mean, it could be the case that it's due to emotional trauma. It could just be because he has some form of mental illness. I mean, we don't really know. It doesn't really give us enough
obviously, he's
information.
got some mental illness.
Well, to say that he's the same as an adult is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see it. I don't see the case.
I would say whoever allowed him to get his hands on a firearm should probably be prosecuted instead.
Yeah, it's
maybe not instead, but
well,
also.
both. Also, yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, I think he should probably be. I mean, I don't even. I mean, you say, yeah, I would like him punished because this is a bad crime, but I don't really know that going to a juvenile detention facility is really gonna make him all that much better.
Well, he's some kind of mental institution or something, like, you know, but he's not running around hurting more people.
Yeah, I mean, like he's got to be. Obviously, you don't want him running around out there, but I mean, like. The fact that you know that probably he's not, he will not get any better where they will be sending him kind of is discouraging.